Hey, what's going on there, guys? It's the Tech Viking, and I got the little Viking with me over here. Nice, hell yeah! All right, so we're gonna continue going over some terms when it comes to Security Plus. Um, so we're gonna start off with CA.
Certificate Authority. An organization that manages, issues, and signs certificates and is part of a PKI. Certificates are an important part of asymmetric encryption. Certificates include public keys, along with details on the owner of the certificate and the CA that issued the certificate. Certificate owners are share their public key by sharing a copy of their certificate.
All right, the next one is going to be CAC, as in CAC.
Common Access Card, a specialized type of smart card used by United States Department of Defense. It includes photo identification and provides confidentiality, integrity, authentication, and non-repudiation for the users. It is similar to a PIV.
All right, CAN.
Controller Area Network, a standard that allows microcontrollers and devices to communicate with each other without a host computer.
CCMP.
Counter mode with cipher block, chaining message authentication code protocol, an encryption protocol based on AES used with WPA2 for wireless security. It is more secure than TKIP used with the original release of WPA.
All right, switch up. Boom.
CCTV.
Closed circuit television. This is a detective control that provides video surveillance. Video surveillance provides reliable proof of a person's location and activity. It can be used by an organization to verify if any equipment or data is being removed.
CERT.
Computer Emergency Response Team. A group of experts that respond to security incidents, also known as CIRT, SIRT, or IRT.
CHAP.
All right. Challenge Handshake Authentication Protocol. Authentication mechanism where a server challenges a client. MS CHAP v2 is an improvement over CHAP and uses mutual authentication.
CIA.
You say that?
Confidentiality.
Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These three form the security triad. Confidentiality helps prevent the unauthorized disclosure of data. Integrity provides assurances that data has not been modified, tampered with, or corrupted. Availability indicates that data and services are available when needed.
CIRT.
Computer Incident Response Team, a group of experts that respond to security incidents, also known as CERT, SIRT, or IRT.
COOP.
All right. Continuity of Operations Plan. A COOP site provides an alternate location for operations after a critical outage. A hot site includes personnel, equipment, software, and communication capabilities of the primary site with all the data up to date. A hot site can take over for a failed primary site within an hour. A cold site will have power and connectivity needed for COOP activation, but little else. A warm site is a compromise between a hot site and a cold site. Let's switch up. Smack the hand. CRC.
Cyclical redundancy check. An error detection code used to detect accidental changes that can affect the integrity of data.
CRL.
Certification Revocation List. A list of certificates that have been revoked. Certificates are commonly revoked if they are compromised. The Certificate Authority, CA in parentheses, that issued the certificate publishes a CRL, and a CRL is public.
DAC or DAC.
Discretionary Access Control. An access control model where all objects have owners and owners can modify permissions for the objects, in parentheses, files and folders. Microsoft's NTFS uses the DAC model Other access control models are MAC and RBAC.
DACL.
Discretionary access control list. List of access control entries, in parentheses ACEs, in Microsoft's NTFS. Each ACE includes a security identifier, in parentheses SID, SID, and a permission.
DDoS. This is denial of service.
Distributed denial of service. An attack on a system launched from multiple sources intended to make a computer's resources or services unavailable to users. DDoS attacks are often launched from zombies in botnets. DDoS attacks typically include sustained abnormally high network traffic. A performance baseline helps administrators detect a DDoS compared to DOS.
DEP.
Data execution prevention. A security feature in some operating systems. It helps prevent an application or service from executing code from a non-executable memory region.
All right. DES.
Digital encryption standard. An older symmetric encryption standard used to provide confidentiality. DES uses 56 bits and is considered cracked.
All right. DHCP.
Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. A service used to dynamically assign TCP/IP configuration information to clients. DHCP is often used to assign IP addresses, subnet masks, default gateways, DNS server addresses, and much more.
All right. Switch up.
DLL.
Dynamic Link Library. A compiled set of code that can be called from other programs.
DLP.
Data loss protection. A network-based DLP system can examine and analyze network traffic. It can detect if confidential company data or any P2 data is included in email and reduce the risk of internal users emailing sensitive data outside the organization.
DMZ.
Demilitarized Zone area between two firewalls separating the internet and an internal network. A DMZ provides a layer of protection for internet-facing servers. It allows access to a server or a server for internet users while segmenting and protecting access to the internal network.
DNS.
Domain name system used to resolve host names to IP addresses. DNS is the primary names resolution service used on the internet and is also used on internal networks. DNS uses port 53. DNS poisoning attempts to modify or corrupt cached DNS results. A farming attack is a specific type of DNS poisoning attack that redirects a website's traffic to another website.
DOS.
Denial of service. An attack from a single source that attempts to disrupt the services provided by another system. Examples include SYN flood, Smurf, and some buffer overflow attacks compared to DDoS.
DRP.
Disaster Recovery Plan. A document designed to help a company respond to disasters such as hurricanes, floods, and fires. It includes a hierarchical list of critical systems and often prioritizes services to restore after an outage. Testing validates the plan. Recovered systems are tested before returning them to operation, and this can include a comparison to baselines. The final phase of disaster recovery includes a review to identify any lessons learned and may include an update of the plan. Switch up. DSA.
Spit
it out.
Digital signature algorithm. A digital signature is an encrypted hash of a message. The sender's private key encrypts the hash of the message to create the digital signature. The recipient decrypts the hash with the sender's public key, and if successful, it provides authentication, non-repudiation, and integrity. Authentication identifies the sender. Integrity verifies the message has not been modified. Non-repudiation is used with online transactions and prevents the sender from later denying they sent the email.
All right. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Tell them, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's right. So the big Viking and little Viking can keep pushing out these videos. Until next time, keep it moving.